I'm Professor Rock, and I'm out here doing field work, studying minerals, and taking a weekend break from my students. What's this? I think I'll take a closer look.
Let's sneak up on him.
Are you sure you want to kidnap him?
Of course it'll be easy. You cover his mouth and we'll handcuff him and carry him off.
What? My glasses! Hey, wait a second!
Let's take him.
Let's face it, our geology teacher, Professor Rock, is missing.
Search high and we search low. So where on earth could that man go? Our Professor Rock has disappeared. We have not found a clue or trail, a zero on the Richter scale. Our Professor Rock has disappeared. He loves volcanoes. He loves glaciers too. Earthquakes make him laugh. He hugs his seismograph. Every dinner that he ate was on a tectonic plate.
Look, I found some pieces of his beard.
How weird! Is he a victim of the salt? Or is it San Andreas' fault? Our Professor Rock has disappeared. He loves volcanoes. He loves glaciers too. Earthquakes make him laugh. He hugs his seismograph. Every dinner that he ate was on a tectonic plate.
Jen?
I don't know, Rosie. Professor Rock's disappearance is a complete mystery.
A mystery, you say? Then we've come to the right place.
Who are you?
Excuse us? Holmes likes dramatic entrances.
Holmes? Sherlock Holmes?
Precisely, Dr. Watson and I have come to solve the mystery of his missing rock.
It's not a rock, but a person. Our teacher, Professor Rock.
Silence, my astonishing powers have deduced me, have led me to a clue right here in this rock.
What is it, Holmes? Igneous? Metamorphic?
Sedimentary, my dear Watson.
Can you help us? We really need to find the professor.
We've got to start searching right away.
Patience. These things take time. Rome was not built in a day.
The Earth's been here 5 billion years. It's seen a lot of change. What used to be an ocean floor is now a mountain range. The desert lands have come and gone. The dinosaurs are hushed.
My brilliant brain needs time as well. My genius cannot be rushed.
He's slow as a rock, so set the clock for geologic time.
Rosie.
Come along, Watson. We must find that rock. We'll start by interviewing some pebbles I spotted in the driveway. I shall call this the case of the runaway rock.
Rosie, I don't think they're going to be much help.
No, we'll have to find Professor Rock on our own.
Right. Professor Rock has been working near some volcanoes. Maybe we should talk to them. There they are.
Hello, volcanoes. Have you seen Professor Rock?
He was just here a few days ago checking up on us. We haven't been feeling well.
I can see. You don't look so hot.
Oh no, we're too hot. That's the problem.
lava pouring out. Here it comes, I need a toast before I blow my spout. I am well, can't you tell? I'm built to steam and ashes, with molten, molten, molten rock and gases. Molten, molten, molten rock and gases.
Wow, that must be some fever if it's hot enough to melt rock.
That's nothing, baby. I'm 12,000 degrees down in my core.
Who said that?
I did, honey. I'm the Earth.
The Earth? But how'd you get so hot? I thought you were just continents and water.
Isn't that typical? I've got 4,000 degrees down to my core, and all you folks ever think about is my outer 40 miles.
I'm sorry.
Below my crust, I've got a mantle, an outer core, and an inner core. You've got to look below the surface.
Professor Rock, have you?
You mean some funny little dude with a beard who talks to volcanoes?
Yes.
I saw him just yesterday with some ferns. I don't trust ferns. There's something shady about them.
Thanks. Come on, let's go talk to those ferns.
I think we're onto something, Watson.
Excellent tracking, Holmes.
Stop, don't move.
What is it, a clue?
No, I've got sand in my shoe and it's killing me.
Mr. Holmes, have you found anything yet?
I'm afraid your rock has eluded us so far, but we have found some gravel, an old tire, and a toaster oven. Care for some garlic bread.
No, you still don't understand. We're looking for Professor Rock. He's our geology.
Come on, Watson. Come along, Watson. We can't stand here around here all day eating garlic bread. There's a rock to find.
Excellent. I think I should call this the case of the missing marble.
Are you sure it's marble? It could be limestone, old boy, or granite.
I once knew a granite in India. Rather odd chap, really. Wanted to become a counter.
Come on, Jen. Let's go talk to those ferns.
There they are. Hi, we were hoping you'd seen Professor Rock.
Who?
Professor Rock?
Who? Professor Rock? I don't know any Professor Rock. Do you?
Who, me? No, no way. I never heard of him.
Me neither. I'm just a fern.
Just
Yep,
for
just fern.
Hey, look over there. These look just like Professor Rock's glasses.
Yeah, they do. Are you sure you haven't seen Professor Rock?
What? Those glasses? They belong to me. Yeah, that's right. They're mine.
Since when do ferns need glasses?
Well, see, we have got a lot of times on our hands, so, we read the newspaper.
friends read the newspaper?
Yeah, we're especially interested in the energy crisis.
We've got a plan for solving it. We're going to become fossil fuel.
What?
That's right. See, we're just waiting here to decompose, sink down into the earth, and turn into fossil fuel. It's gonna happen, you know.
Just think of it. Eventually we become natural gas, oil, and coal. I can't wait.
Oh, to be a fossil fuel, you know that would be cool. You just have to lie there, set down roots, and die there.
You don't even have to go to school.
Are you sure you haven't seen Professor Rock?
Why don't you check those little miners up in the mountains?
Yeah, those little guys are very strange.
If Professor Rock, whoever that is, ran into those guys while they're digging up some precious metals and ores, they could be in big trouble.
Where do these miners live?
Way up there in the mountains.
I guess we'd better check it out.
Those friends were acting pretty weird. Hey, who's this?
Hello, I'm the seashore.
I'm a canyon.
I'm Ballet Girl. It's like totally awesome to meet you.
We're trying to find our professor. He's missing.
Maybe he eroded.
Eroded?
Sure, that's what happened to us. Although it usually takes a long time for sand or water to wear someone down completely.
Like for sure. I mean, hello. I was like sitting there for so long, boring. Then this mega huge glacier came down. Now I'm like a total babe. We love erosion.
Without the ocean pounding me, I wouldn't curve like so.
Without a river sculpting me, I'd still be a plateau.
Without a glacier gouging me, I would be like a hilly spot.
We owe everything
we
to
are to
everything
everything
we
that
are
we are
not.
not.
Wind, rain, ice, waves, erosion has carved out this land.
Come on, there's the mountain.
It's awfully big. Look, Jen, that crazy Sherlock Holmes is back.
The search is over. We have found your missing rock.
Really, Holmes?
Rock
Where?
right in front of your face, my good doctor.
Me? Well, I'm technically a mountain.
Exactly. Permit me to demonstrate my powers of deduction.
Excellent. Wait, let me get this down.
Are you or are you not a mountain?
I thought we just covered that.
But you're far more than a mountain, aren't you? From the way you pronounce your vowels, I can tell you're left-handed. But you did not shake hands with me, so you're left-handed. From this, I deduce that you have a cousin named Matilda who is allergic to chickweed, and chickweed, as Dr. Watson can tell you, is used by the TT tribe in northwest Guinea to reduce level of stress in ducks. And this can only mean that you are not a mountain, but a rock.
Well, yes, I am made of rock.
Aha, just as I thought. Come along, Watson, we are finished here.
Hey, wait.
No need to thank us. We told you we'd find your rock, and find your rock we did.
I think I should call this the case of the Neatoness Mountain.
It was rather large, wasn't it, Watson?
Enormous.
Can't imagine how they didn't spot it if you never can tell with Yanks, can you?
Maybe now we can finally find the professor.
Wait a minute. Where did that other mountain come from?
Hi there. I've been growing here for quite a while.
Mountains grow? Sure, Holmes was right about that. We are made of rock. The Earth's crust is made up of lots of gigantic plates that sort of float and move on the mantle.
These plates carry the continents on their backs. So they're called continental plates.
And when two continental plates bump into each other, They squish together and make folded mountains like us.
An earthquake. Fault.
And earthquake faults form.
And earthquake faults form where the two plates come together. It's so exciting. The earth is moving all the time. Come on, now that we're in the mountains, we've got to find those miners.
Who is that?
Hello. Hi. Have you seen any miners around here?
Not recently, I'm afraid.
So they used to be here?
Oh my, yes. A long time ago. 7 of the cutest little dwarves you've ever seen.
Dwarves? Who are you?
I'm Snow White.
Snow White? You mean the Snow White? The one with the apple and the wicked queen?
And the 7 dwarves.
I remember them. They had these funny little names. What were they? Slappy, Cheesy.
Yeah, that's right. There was Frumpy and Icky and...
Oh no, you're thinking of their stage names.
Stage names?
When they got the part in the movie, the studio changed their names. Good PR. But their real name was Herbert.
All of them?
Yeah, although most of them like to be called Herb.
That must have been confusing.
But it was so easy to remember, and they all looked alike. The only difference was that they all dug for different kinds of minerals and ores.
So they're not here?
No, all my little Herbs gave up mining long ago. One Herb got an allergy and sold his silver mine. One gave up on iron ore and now sells shoes online. One of them could not find coal. One got tooth decay. One Herb bagged his search for gold, became a CPA. 7 little miners with something new to try. 7 little miners goodbye. One Herb lost his diamond mine and never was the same. Number 7 slips my mind, but Herbert was his name. As for me, I used to clean while they went out to dig. Then I met a handsome prince and got a better gig. 7 little miners with something new to try. 7 little miners goodbye.
Copper, aluminum, nickel, lead.
Nickel, lead.
Opal, sapphire, emerald, ruby.
Copper, aluminum, nickel, lead.
Opal, sapphire, emerald, ruby.
Copper, aluminum, nickel, lead.
Opal, sapphire, emerald, ruby.
What now? Professor Rock isn't here.
I'm gonna talk to those ferns again. I didn't believe a word they said.
You think they did something to Professor Rock? I hope they didn't hurt him.
We've got to get back there fast.
It's a long way back down the mountain.
Excuse me, but perhaps we could help you.
Thanks, but I don't think so.
Why not?
Well, mostly because you're rocks. So, we need to find some way to get down the mountain as fast as possible to save our professor, and you rocks just kind of sit there all day.
Outrageous.
Preposterous.
Why? I never.
You have clearly never heard of the rock cycle?
The rock cycle?
Green rocks are always changing.
Why? I never.
I didn't mean to insult you.
Mineral rocks cool down, becomes a geology rock, like me. When the erosion and weathering chips away small pieces and settles to the bottom of the body's water.
That's where I come in. These pieces form layers of sediment. They get compressed, squeezed, and eventually, voila, you've got me. Sedimentary rock, like limestone.
Why? I never.
Sorry, look, we're in a hurry. I'll sum it up quickly. Eventually, my friend Sedimentary gets buried deep in the earth. With some heat and pressure, he gets harder and heavier, and then I emerge. Metamorphic rock!
And finally, metamorphic rock gets heated and mixed in the earth and becomes back as you. Truly, once again, it's a circle. Get it?
Well, that's interesting, but how can you help us get down the mountain?
Haven't you been listening? We're always on the move. Just hop on the rock cycle.
Thank you for the ride.
Now, where are those ferns?
There they are. What have you done with Professor Rock?
Professor Rock? Who's Professor Rock?
Don't play innocent with us. Where is he?
We do not know any Professor Rock.
Professor
Rock.
Oh,
Oh,
that
that
Professor Rock.
Professor Rock. Professor, are you okay? What happened?
Jen, Rosie, it's so good to see you. I was doing research over here on geothermal energy and these friends kidnapped me.
Why?
Geothermal energy comes from tapping into the hot water and steam inside the earth. It's clean, renewable, and efficient. The ferns were afraid that people would stop using fossil fuels.
You've been very bad, Ferns. Bad Ferns.
Don't you have something to say to Professor Rock?
We're sorry for kidnapping you, Professor Rock. That's better. Oh, Professor Rock, I'm so glad you're okay.
And we learned so much about geology today.
I can't wait to hug my seismograph. I thank you all for finding me. A geologic mystery.
Our Professor Rock has reappeared.
You'd think by now I would have learned you just can't turn your back on ferns.
Professor Rock has reappeared.
Every dinner that he ate was on a tectonic plate.
1, 2, 3, 4.
We learned a lot about the earth. There's so much more than sea and dirt.
I kept shellac socks as souvenirs.
How weird!
Yeah, we
Searched high and we searched low. We found our geothermal guide. Our Professor Rock has reappeared. He loves volcanoes. He loves glaciers too. Earthquakes make him laugh. He hugs his seismograph.
Every dinner that he ate was on a tectonic plate. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Our Professor Rock has reappeared. Reappeared.
The end.